Now we're going to look at knees you can do off the cross. So mine's going to give me a nice 1-2. Bam, bam. Look like this. 1-2. Good, good. At this sort of range, I can counter him with the knee, but the danger is the cross. I want to get 1-2. Hit by that. So I have to deal with that right hand. So I made new gloves. Made his new gloves sweaty. So we're going to do up, split, and down. 1-2. Up is I raise my right arm up. So as he jab crosses, this arm shoots up. And then I can grab hold of his arm and pull him into the knee. So this is technique very common in Thai boxing, where I shoot up like this. So it's called a sliding cut, where his punch is coming towards my head and I use my right arm to meet his arm, and we both shoot up. Now I don't want to stay here for too long. I want to kind of put both gloves on his arm and pull him into that knee, and then back to stance, usually follow with an elbow. So it goes like this, like you might cover or parry, and I go shoot up, grab, right knee, hips turn, rotate, drive the knee in, back to stance, probably follow the left elbow. 1-2 is mine. Oh, sorry. And then elbow. Don't want to break his ribs. I'll slow down. Here we go. 1-2, grab, right knee, left elbow. So, kind of feels a bit odd. You're like, why is your arm raising like that? Try it. It's quite effective when you shoot this arm up. As long as you keep your chin down and you slide up his arm, this knee, it's hard to control because you're pulling his arm down, pulling his body forward and driving the knee forward. It's going to take a bit of wind out of him. Slow. Ooh, slower. 1-2, knee, over. Well, have a go. He'll have a go. So I'm going to jab cross him. You're going to catch with that one. Right arm shoot straight up. Good. Now grab with both hands. Knee. Good. Left elbow. Over the top. And again, big one. One straight up. Pull. Elbow. Good. So in reality, it's like 1-2. That's how you train it. Shoot up. Knee. Back to stance. So it's not much hesitation. But I'm trying not to break him before his fight because I feel guilty. 1-2, please. 1-2. Shoot up. Knee to the body. Elbow. So that's up. Next one is split. So this kind of assumes that we're both throwing the cross at the same time. Jab cross. And his head has moved to the outside. So he's kind of gone 1-2 and tried to get his head offline. My head's already offline, so we get to this split. Same rules apply, but look, I've got hold of his head and his elbow. If I just hold his head, he can elbow me in the face. Got to control the elbow. Knee to the body, clear, elbow with the left. Okay, so that's a split. Meaning, when he throws the cross, my left hand is to the outside of his arm, and my right arm is to the inside of his arm, and I'm grabbing his neck with my arm. I want this pulling strongly, elbow down, line everything up, put a knee right through his spine here, and then elbow on the other side, right through the middle of his body. So the person punching has got to move their head offline, that's going to get punched in the face. 1-2, knee, elbow. Okay. Mine's going to do it to me. So he goes, slip, shoot, right knee, through the body, as the hand comes back, yeah, left elbow. Because as soon as you knee them in the body, they're going to go, huh! The hands are going to come back, and there's this space for that left elbow. Knee, elbow. You can follow up after that. Give me a 1-2, please, line. Bam, bam, boom, and then elbow on the opposite side. You can clear the arm if you need to. If your arm's still there, maybe against your neck, clear it, and then follow the elbow and the elbow. That's close. So, our best at it. 1-2, move your head, grab. Now, he didn't grab my elbow, so if I have that fraction of a second, move your left arm, please. I could just cheekily try and catch him with something here. It's unlikely to knock him out, but it might cut or put him off his knee. So put your hand on my elbow. So that's all covered. Big knee, elbow. You can take your time on that knee because I'm all stretched out. The body's leaning backwards. There's maximum space between the knee and my body. Ho-ho! And then the elbow will move to the side. The last one is to knock the punch down. 1-2. So I knock it down, I grab, and I knee, and then I elbow. So my left hand on his right hand punch, aim for my chin, he's trying to help me out. Slap it down, slap it, shoot, knee, elbow. Okay? So I'm going to use my catch the jab or parry the jab with the right. As the cross comes, knock it down. But I don't like knock it down, I just get enough space for my right hand to shoot over the top, grab his neck, right knee to the body, left elbow. 1-2 please. If I just knock it down enough, knee, elbow. Notice, I'm not stood like this, because the counter after he's thrown it across as a hook. Yeah, and someone like him, he'll just kind of walk through his knee just to get that hook. So it's like this, 1, 2, please. Hook, hook, oh. Tuck yourself down, 1, 2, hook. So if it's going to hit me, I want it to hit on the top of my thickest part of my skull, not on my temple, definitely not on my jaw. So tuck your chin down, 1, 2. So then knee up the middle, and if the hook's coming, be covered. Elbow, at this range will beat hook, because it's more direct, it's going to do more damage. So, we've done 3 counters to the cross. The first one, jab cross please, was to shoot your arm up, grab a knee. The second one is to move your head off line, split a knee. The third one is to pack down, grab, knee, and they all follow up with the left elbow after. This is a nice way of using the knee against the cross. I have seen it taught cross me. You lean back as far as you can. I'm not sure. I think if you get caught all the way back here without your hands up, I think you're going down. I prefer to have hand in the way, split, knock down, so I'm not dealing with that cross. But I mean, there was a Thai instructor who came over to teach a seminar here once, and he was the tallest person I've ever seen. He had legs, his legs were like up here. So if I was going to try and hit him in the head, he'd just be able to knee me from that sort of distance and I wouldn't be able to reach him. So of course it works on body type. If you notice, most of the Western Thai boxers that are most successful have really long legs. They have. So that's really good for their teeth, really good for their kicks, really good for their knee, all the long range techniques. So for him, yeah, he could lean back and knee me in the chest all day. For the rest of us, let's get an arm in the way, get an arm in the way, or get an arm in the way.